It was more about travel than the fact that we were both passionate about something and we both kind of had this goal in our life, and I think in a weird way it kind of led us to each other.
Yeah, because I have a passion for travel and she has a passion for travel.
The universe works in funny ways.
I was working in the corporate office for a few years, and I was shuffling around the same papers over and over. And I was never really advancing myself or learning anything new. So I had to break away from that and say, what am I really getting out of this? I didn't know any friends or family that had ever traveled before. So thanks to the internet and travel blogs, I learned, wait a minute, there's other people that are doing this.
When I graduated from college, I knew I wanted to go travel and do a big trip, but I couldn't afford it. So I got a job and I saved a lot of money, and I just had this idea that I was going to do a year-long round-the-world trip. And I started a website just to keep me motivated on my travels. And it got really popular while I was at my job and still working. And I think it was when I met Mike that I kind of realized, oh, well, maybe this could be my job. And instead of just doing a year, I could just see how long I can pull this off for. They say you really get to know someone when you travel, and we have pretty much been traveling for our entire relationship. So we have gotten to spend time together and just really get to know each other on a 24-hour non-stop basis.
We went straight to the honeymoon, basically. We just went straight for just traveling non-stop, and it's been working out really well for us. We really got to know each other really, really well. And we're always together, and we know each other so well where we know like all of our moves really fast and know when we need time apart and when we need time together.
Yeah,
and traveling has taught us to adapt to certain situations and together.
We work really hard to be able to do what we do. You know, I think probably compared to my friends who work office jobs, we might even work longer hours. I do freelance writing and I run my website, and Mike runs his website and he does tech work. We're just lucky that the jobs we have we can do from anywhere in the world. And it's a blessing and a curse because you get to travel while you work, but you also have to work while you travel.
Yeah, if we were to put the same amount of hours into an office, we would get a lot more money, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking to travel and work at the same time, and it gives us the freedom to be anywhere we'd like.
I don't think that you have to be rich to be a perpetual traveler. I think a lot of it is about learning how to do a lot with very little money, actually. You know, we make money, but we don't make a ton of money.
We're definitely not rich.
Definitely not rich. So we've learned just we don't spend money on things we don't need, and we don't have car payments, things like that. We do have student loans we're still paying off, but we just keep our cost of living really low.
Yeah, we just spend money wisely. Where other people might spend it on buying a new car, we'll spend it a few months maybe in a different country. So it's just a different way of spending your money and living differently than other people would buy a house or buy a car.
I think what a lot of people don't realize is you can live very well for very little money in many countries, much, much cheaper than you could in North America.
I know I'm a new nomad because we don't have any end date to our travel plans. It's just going to keep on going until who knows when. It's just always on the road, and we love it this way.